Hey guys, good morning. I just woke up, if you couldn't tell by this. And today I wanted to film Get Ready With Me and kind of talk about where I've been because I don't know if you noticed, I haven't been here for like a month. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Good. So yeah, I haven't been here. I don't even know where to begin. The original plan was to take like a week or two off of streaming, off of content creating, and just have a break. I was feeling really overwhelmed. I was feeling really stressed, tired. I wasn't looking forward to making stuff, and I was like, I think it's time for a break. I'm meant to be doing skincare while I do this. Let's do that. Where do I begin? So I was feeling stressed. I was feeling really stressed and overwhelmed and just gross. So I was like, I'm gonna take some time off. I'm gonna take some time to just relax and to get back to enjoying content and enjoying what I do, because I don't want to quit or stop. I just wanted a break. I love what I do. It's been nearly 3 years since I started making content and streaming, and I fucking love it. I really do. I still want it to be a part of my life, but to do that, I need more breaks. I need to take time for myself. So that's the tea. That's what needs to happen. So I'm trying to make more space for that. I'm trying to take care of myself, and oh my god, it's a whole thing. So I decided to take a break. Long story short, that was a lot of rambling. Welcome to the video. Oh my god. You know what? I might go grab my clip and put my hair back. 2 seconds. I feel so vulnerable.
12 seconds later.
Okay, that's a little more manageable. I look like, I know, don't comment, don't judge. The other reason I decided to take a break was because it was coming up on my final exam for uni, which is a really big deal. I have been doing my degree now for 5.5 years. And a lot of you guys know, you've seen firsthand, I've been sick for a lot of my degree. I went to hospital 27 times during my degree, which is insane. Like, what the actual fuck? So it's taken me a long time to work on this, and this last exam was so stressful, and I was like, I really just need to finish it. I just want to be done. I just want to graduate. It's been a long time coming. So I wanted to take a break to focus on my study for the exam to make sure I passed it. And it was a really hard exam. And I actually sat this exam last year and I failed it, and I was really nervous about it. But this time I felt a lot better about what I did. The break definitely helped with study and doing everything, so I felt good. And turns out I actually passed it. So I passed the exam and I am set to graduate in September. Fingers crossed that all goes well. Which is fucking crazy. Like, I still can't wrap my head around the fact that like I'm done. Like I have a degree behind me. Like, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I sat the exam. I felt good about it. I was really excited about it. And then 2 days after sitting the exam, I went to hospital again. I was in hospital for 3 days. I'm okay. I'm all good. But I was in there over a weekend, and it was a lot. Like, it was a good break for me to sort of just find my routines again, my sleep schedule, just everything. Like, I really needed it. I don't think I realized how much I was burnt out, and I really needed that hospital trip. So I'm glad that it happened, but it was a lot. So did the hospital trip, did all of that, got out of hospital. A week after that, I was in a whole different town. So I told you this is gonna be chaotic. This is gonna be so fun for you guys to try and follow. I'm sorry, I'm trying to like make it make sense. So I travel for work. It's part of my job that I work typically in the town that I live in, but I also can be called out to travel and work in different towns and areas. So I was called out to work for 3 weeks in this other town. And so I got out of hospital. I had about like 3 or 4 days to like get my shit together, and then I was in a whole other town. I'm boarding in this town. I'll see if I can get some footage. I'm still there technically, like I'm just visiting home at the moment, and then I'm back there, which is another reason why I haven't been streaming or filming or releasing stuff, because I actually don't have access to any of my stuff. I can't edit anything. I don't have my PC with me. I can't do anything. So it's been a good break and everything, but holy shit, like I feel like such a bad content creator, because I'm like, oh my god, like I haven't made anything in ages, and I said I was gonna be gone for 2 weeks, and now I've been gone for a month. So yeah. What else happened? What else happened while I was gone? Oh, I had 2 surgeries. I had 2 surgeries. They were minimal day surgeries, and they were a week apart, which was awful because one of them I had to prep for a week, and it was just a whole thing. And I was really stressed about it because I haven't had surgery since I was a baby, so I was like really stressed because I didn't know what to expect. But everything went really well. I recovered from the anesthetic, and the pain and everything has gone down, and hopefully the biopsies and everything that they did will give me some answers as to why I have so much pain, why I have some complications, and like what's going on. I'm really excited to find out like what's going on. Like I already know that I'm immunocompromised, like that's a given. I've had diabetes for nearly 15 years, so it's expected, you know? So I would just like to find out like what else is happening and hopefully reduce some of this pain, you know? Because it's been a whole thing. So once again, I haven't really had the time to create anything or do anything. Like I've been so busy with work and travel and prepping for these surgeries and recovering from them, and just the whole mental side of it as well. It's crazy, and it feels like a big stress has been like lifted off of my shoulders. My degree out of the way, surgeries done, like I feel good. I feel really fucking good right now. Like I've been telling Graham, I don't remember the last time I was this calm, had such little stress in my life. Like I don't remember a time like this, and that is saying something, because the last 5.5 years I've been working my ass off. I've been studying whilst working, whilst doing streaming, creating YouTube videos and a podcast. Yeah, no wonder I was burnt out. Skincare's done. We're looking a little more together. I'm gonna clean my septum piercing now and straighten it, because it's nothing about me is straight. Very representative today. That is something I could talk about actually. I tweeted about this a couple of times, and I want to start off by like saying like I love my boyfriend. Love him to bits. He is an incredible human. I don't think I would have gotten through the last 5 years of my degree without him. I really don't. He has been such a support, such a rock, such a stable place, especially the last few months with my health and with my exam and with all the pressure that I've been under, he has just been incredible. I love him so much. What I want to talk about is bisexuality, and I want to talk about my bisexuality, I guess. So over the last, I'd say 2 or 3 weeks, I've had 2 women flirt with me over the last like 2 or 3 weeks, which is insane to me. Graham is my first boyfriend. I'll start cleaning this while I do this. That's my saline. So Graham was my first boyfriend, right? And I started dating him before I kind of knew that I was bi. Like, I didn't know that I liked women. It's a thing. I was young and I kind of just thought it was a phase and I didn't think anything of it. Turns out I'm bi, a little fruity. And so basically, I never had that experience. I've never flirted with women. I've never had like that whole, the idea of the possibility of dating a woman, like that's crazy to me. And women have never flirted with me. I have never had that experience before. I've always looked really straight. And I've spoken about that too. Now this may be gross, so sorry, I'm just... Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I'll talk after I do this. Ow. Crusty little bugger. That hurt. My eyes are watering. That hurt. Ow. Some days it's fine. Some days it's just pain. The joys of having a septum piercing.
Hurry up, time is running out. Look out! 10-point bonus.
I think I got it all. Cool. That was awful. So, I love my boyfriend, but having no experience of flirting or being flirted with by women, that was crazy to me. And it kind of made me feel really validated and really like seen. And I want to explain that because it sounds really weird, but like, I feel like I've always looked straight, right? I feel like my true self has never really shone through. I've always hidden parts of myself and who I wanted to be and how I wanted to look because I was always terrified of showing my true self, putting it out there for people to laugh at and reject and criticize and bring down. Like, I was always terrified about that. And it's only been in the last like year or so that I've actually started to take steps to actually dress to feel confident, to get my piercings, to do things that make me feel attractive and to do things that make me feel confident. And being flirted with by other women, it kind of just made me feel like my bisexuality is showing, my true self is showing, my confidence is showing, like it's all coming through, right? And I have no intention of breaking up with Graham. I have no intention of leaving him for a woman or anything like that. I love him to bits. I'm just in this space where I'm just like, I feel so happy and light and free, and just being my true self is just amazing. I don't even know how to word it. I don't know if you can tell how f***ing happy I am in comparison to like other videos from this year, but I feel amazing. I don't remember the last time I was this happy. It's f***ing amazing. Okay, skincare's done, piercings are cleaned. Let's sort out this mop. Blech. Speaking of Graham, I'll just tie this in here. I've got hair everywhere. My goodness. My hair has gotten a lot longer, and like it's insane to try and like manage, but I also love how it looks. It's like a whole thing. It's like a love-hate relationship. Love it when it looks amazing. When I'm trying to sleep and it's like choking me to death, or like when Graham finds like really long hairs like everywhere. Not fun. So speaking about Graham, we just had our anniversary. That's another thing. We just had our 8-year anniversary earlier this month, which is insane. 8 years. What the f***? I feel like a lot of people like, I don't know, a lot of people have said to me like, I don't know how you can be with the same person for 8 years. Like obviously yes, we broke up last year, but we're still counting it as 8 years because we only broke up for 3 months. So we're rounding up, you know. We've been together since we were 16. We met in high school, and it's just like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy that it's nearly a decade together. Like what? 10 years? That's crazy. What the fuck? He is like, honestly, the most patient, kind, funny, caring person. He just knows me better than anyone. I don't know anyone who knows me like he does. And he's not just my boyfriend, he's my best friend. As stupidly cliche as that sounds, like we always have fun together. We really are best friends. We play games together. We can be anywhere and it's never boring because we have each other. And I know that this all sounds so stupidly cliche, but it's true. Even after 8 years, I still have a crush on him so much. I am so f***ing happy and in love with this man, and yeah, I don't really have much more to say on that. I'm just so happy. 2 seconds, I'll be right back. This is the outfit. You can't see it because there's a mirror here. 2 seconds. So, I've got this shirt that I think I've worn on every recording about 5 million times. I've got my ripped jeans on that you can't see. And to top it off, the glasses. I think the glasses just make it. And the fact that I need them too, like, it just works so well with everything and I feel so pretty. Like, love. So before I go, I want to talk to you guys a bit about like what's coming up, because as I said, I've been gone, but I'm not gone anymore. I'm back. I'm officially back by the time you're seeing this video. I am so fucking excited to stream again. I have missed you guys so much. We're going to be playing Minecraft. We're going to be playing all sorts of new games as well. So keen for that. We're going to do more Cult of the Lamb because we're not finished that yet. I'm so excited. There's so much coming up. I also just released an application form as well for a new YouTube series coming up where I build followers and subscribers houses. So I'll leave that link below in the description, but basically if you're subscribed to my Twitch channel, I will create a video on YouTube of me building your house from your application. So check it out. It's down in the link below. And yeah, that's one thing that's coming up. I'm really excited about it because I feel like it's gonna give me an excuse to play more Minecraft, which it's a problem at this point. I'm obsessed with it. I love Minecraft. And B, I am really excited to sort of see all of your ideas and get more inspiration and new ways to like build things. I'm really excited. It's gonna be really cool. So that's one thing that's coming, and I'm really excited about that series for when it's up and running, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure you sub to the YouTube channel if you haven't already to get notifications about when that comes out, along with other videos. The podcast is coming back, the YouTube videos are coming back, the TikToks, the shorts, the reels, all of that's coming back. I'm back. I am really excited. I love and appreciate all you guys so much. Make sure you sub to the YouTube channel if you haven't already, because at 300 YouTube subscribers, I am releasing my first round of merch. There's going to be a video coming up on that where I give you guys a bit more details and information. But for now, yeah, make sure you check out the links below. Make sure you leave a comment. I kind of want to start replying to a lot more comments and just engaging with you guys more. So if you want to talk to me, if you want to like leave a comment, I'll do my best to reply. I want to just hang out there and kind of reply to all you guys. So yeah, if you want to do that, go down below. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for waking up with me and getting ready with me. I feel a lot more alive. I've had coffee. I feel a lot more put together and ready for my day. So thank you for hanging out with me. I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you for your patience, and I'll be seeing you guys super soon. You can see my mic. Go away. This is so chaotic.